Well, hello everyone. We're back again. Well, we're going to try this one more time. We had a little technical issues here for just a while ago, so we're gonna try this over again and see how well we can get this one done. See if this one will stay. But anyway, another day, another cup of coffee. Welcome to Coffee with Wes for July the 17th, 2025. And my name is Wes. I am the pastor at the First Baptist Church of Cutler, and thanks for tuning in, and maybe tuning in for the second time even today. But anyway, we're glad that you're here. So here's the big idea. Oh, but before we get into that, just want you to know we're on location this week, and we'll be coming to you from this beautiful place. Lots of nice scenery. I'm up on the second deck, and I don't know if I can. I'm not sure how to turn this camera around. Try to figure that out, get you a nice view of where we are. But anyway, we're here on location and we're coming to you live anyway. And anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Big idea. So God sees and values the ongoing work and love of his faithful people. So we've been looking in Hebrews chapter 6, and basically what we've looked at so far is that the writer's talking about whether we can walk away from our salvation, whether we can deny Christ. And he says, well, if that were possible, if you were to deny Christ, well, then you could never come back to Christ. And so he's leaning into the fact that, it's kind of a hypothetical, meaning it's not anything that's real. It's something you can think of in your head, but as far as the reality, it's just not so. So we're going to read today from Hebrews 6, verses 9 and 10. And we're going to turn the page, because he's going to come back and give his thoughts as to what he believes, where he believes his readers are. Okay, Hebrews chapter 6, verse 9. Dear friends, even though we are talking this way, we've just talked about it, we really don't believe that it applies to you. We are confident that you are meant for better things, things that come with salvation. For God is not unjust. He will not forget how hard that you have worked for him and how you have shown your love to him by caring for other believers as you still do. Okay, so even though in these previous verses, the writer's words contain various strong warnings about, being faithful and not turning away, but here the writer offers some encouragement. He's confident that his readers will persevere. He's confident that his readers will continue to show real faith through their acts of service and ministry and love, and that is what assures them that God is, and then God is assuring them that he remembers every act of faithfulness that they perform. So here's an application. When you feel unnoticed or weary in doing good, and you wonder, is it worth it? What we're doing for the Lord, is it worth it? Sometimes we feel that in our personal life, right? Why bother? Why should I do this? Does anybody care? Does anybody even notice? And sometimes as a church, we get that way. We think, well, is it worth it? Is this ministry worth it? And we have our expectations of the result are different from the Lord's expectations of the result. And for a case in point, and I mentioned this earlier in my previous video, which I have since taken down because of technical difficulties. But when you think about Vacation Bible School, it takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of planning. It involves working with lots of people. And then you don't know if the children are going to come, the families are going to come. And you look and say, well, did anybody join the church? Did anybody come to Christ? And we're looking for those immediate results. And when we don't see the immediate results, and we get tired and we get weary, and we've spent all that money, then we wonder whether or not, is it worth it? And the answer from the scripture is that yes, it's worth it. Because every time every act of faithfulness to the Lord, every service to the Lord that we do in our love for the Lord, that does not go unnoticed. God does not forget. God is not so busy that he doesn't realize and see what exactly is being done. So, so persevere, keep serving. And the reason why we serve the Lord, the reason why we have Vacation Bible School is not because of duty or because of obligation or because of tradition or because of, we would feel guilty if we didn't. The reason why we do Vacation Bible School, the reason why we do all of these other acts of service and ministry through the church and individually, we do it out of our love for the Lord. And the way that we show our love for the Lord is by loving other people. And that's we love God, we love others. We love others because God first loved us. Okay, here's the thought for today, and then we'll move on with our Thursday. Perseverance, hard work, ministry work is never wasted. Listen, when it's done in love for Jesus. When we do it because of our love for the Lord, it's never wasted. No matter how minuscule it might seem, no matter how little the response is, when we are ministering for the Lord and we're continuing on even when we're weary, it doesn't go unnoticed. It's never wasted when it's done in our love for the Lord. Okay, folks, have a great Thursday. Hope everything goes well with you today, and I hope you get things done and get ready for the weekend. Bye for now. See you again real soon.